He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice.
This does happen sometimes. Now, I'm afraid to say that you have made my naughty list.
Oh, that's terrible. Welcome to the Naughty List, everybody. This is where anything from tacky tunes to questionable holiday treats can find itself in a little bit of Christmas trouble. And you know what? Santa Claus is not the only one making lists around here, okay? We're making lists too. And we check them 3 times. And we're putting all kinds of holiday no-nos on notice, okay? Now, each Monday until December, we're going to highlight 2 holiday offenders to place on the Christmas Everyday version of the Naughty List. And in December, we'll release our weekly Nice List, where we will obviously highlight 2 or more holiday items or characters or songs or whatever that fill us with joy, and we'll do that for the best month of the year. So if you want to share your naughty or nice list ideas with us, please send those to christmaseverydayshow@gmail.com, and I will gladly share those on the show. If I don't steal your ideas for myself, I might be kidding. I might not. I don't know. Side note, today, September 22nd, is the first day of fall. It's here. Summer. Get out of here. Go back home. It doesn't matter. You're gone. You're gone till next year. Bring on the fall. That does mean that the pumpkin spice is going to be just absolutely obnoxious going forward. There's no 2 ways around it. You just have to put up with it. All right, we're just going to get right into it. Now, the description of our first offender may be a little scary if you're listening with small children, so you have been warned. First up this week is a character that a lot of people actually like. I've never really taken to it, though. And I guess that's because of all the Christmas characters that are, mischievous and they get a little unruly at times. They throw things at you. Sometimes they might put a rotten potato in your shoe if you leave it out in some Dutch countries. This one is an actual demon, okay? You know who I'm talking about. It's Krampus. Krampus is like this big, terrifying, hairy, creature with horns, and he's got cloven hoofs, and he's got these big fangs, and of course he has to have a long, pointed tongue. He's from German folklore, and he sometimes wears chains, a la Jacob Marley, and he carries a big bundle of birch sticks or switches, to punish bad children, obviously the antithesis of Santa Claus. Now, the idea is that St. Nicholas would deliver presents on St. Nicholas Day, which is December 6th, also my wedding anniversary to my Christmas-loving wife. And so St. Nicholas gives the gifts on St. Nicholas Day to the good boys and girls, and Krampus would precede him the night before to administer healthy beatings to the bad ones. Because, sometimes a lump of coal, it just doesn't teach the right kind of lesson. You gotta really get in there. But see, if that's not enough, though, Krampus might carry some naughty children away in a sack to be drowned, eaten, or taken to the underworld. Okay, Krampus is going to take you away to the underworld. So if you wake up on St. Nicholas Day and that buddy of yours that's always stealing pies off of everybody's windowsills in the village, if he's turned up missing, there's a good chance that he got sacked up and he's being dragged off to the spiritual nether regions. This is terrible. Krampus is a horrible, horrible Christmas character. I know that they've made at least one movie about him, and I haven't watched it, but I can acknowledge that there are a lot of Krampus fans out there. But Halloween is in October, and I'm not really trying to have like this gory, fear-filled Christmas season. Now, you can incentivize kids to act right during the year, or you could give them Krampus. I'm just not down with Krampus. And I see that he's kind of like I see that he was kind of brought about as a counterpoint to St. Nicholas or to Santa Claus in a lot of different ways. But my argument is that Santa Claus doesn't really need any kind of counterpoint Because Santa's awesome. Santa's like the best thing in the world, and why would he have to have a counterpart? There are enough Christmas characters out there who are just ill-willed and very mischievous, throwing stuff at you. A lot of other Christmas characters carry sticks around to beat little kids with. You don't have to add one more that not only does all the other stuff that the other bad Christmas characters do. This one will drag you off to the underworld if you didn't wash behind your ears the other night. So, I don't know. Krampus, dude, you were born to be on the Christmas Everyday naughty list. You were just born to be on there. And I don't feel bad about it. And you're going to stay there. So, Krampus, number one. Joining Krampus this week is the first song to make the list. And this, I mean, it just had to happen. Santa baby, you have gone and done it. You've made the list. Where do I begin with this one? Santa baby, I mean, it tries to play itself off as some kind of playful, like a sort of flirty holiday tune, but in reality, it's just like this glorified shopping list set to swanky jazz music. Listen, this song comes on and I smell cigarettes every time. It doesn't matter. I smell cigarettes when this song comes. Every time this song comes on, and wouldn't know, which is a lot. During the holiday season, this song gets played a lot. And I really wish that it didn't, because it just kind of drains all of the magic out of the whole Christmas season it effectively reduces Santa Claus to a sugar daddy in a red suit. While Santa is busy juggling all these toy requests for all these kids, this gold digger, she's like, oh, forget them kids. I need a convertible. Really? It's no coincidence that Material Girl Madonna covered it, and that was a horrific rendition of it, no less. And what do you think Mrs. Claus would think about this shameless lady? And she's just like laying around all day, wearing mink coats and sipping martinis for breakfast. What do you think Mrs. Claus would think about this girl just throwing herself at Santa in exchange for a diamond ring? She wouldn't like it, I'll tell you that. But it's not just a ring. It's not just a ring that she's after, is it? No. She also wants a yacht. She wants a duplex. She wants checks written out to her in undisclosed amounts. That's not shady. And she wants the deed to a platinum mine. Is this the greediest Christmas list ever? I swear I think it is. Santa baby, you're on the list. On a lighter note, though, I did post a few years ago on Facebook that I wanted to hear Santa Baby sung by someone who has just a horrible, horrible lisp and who says chimbly instead of chimney. And my amazing older sister recorded the entire thing and sent it to me. It's like the best Christmas present I've ever gotten in my life. Now, once I make sure that she won't mind me sharing it, I'll play it on the regular weekly show. That might be my Christmas Carol of the week. And it is appropriately named Fanta Baby. Oh my God, it's hilarious. Anyway, Krampus, Santa Baby, you are the list this week, and you deserve it. Anyway, that does it for this week. Please check in with us next Monday for our next episode of the Naughty List, and please make sure to catch our regular Christmas Everyday episodes every Friday. And like I said, please send us your naughty or nice recommendations to christmaseverydayshow@gmail.com. You can believe that we're going to talk about it. All right, until next week, try to stay off the naughty list, and Merry Christmas.